Really? Bottom left? I thought I had that set for... Oh, I gotta set it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, right there. Okay, middle. Alright, welcome back to Old Man Dakks. So as you can tell by the title, we got this book here for Christmas. And it's got some pretty good stuff in it. So we are going to take a look at all the chapters. I wrote them all down. I kind of made a list of the order. They're not really in a good order, I don't find. So I put them in the order I think they should have been put in so that people starting the game or New World can see how they should do it. So the first chapter we're going to go to is, or page I guess, is 26. It's called the Exploration Tips. So we are going to make a new world just for this, so I can change it to creative or I can change it to spectator. We're going to put the cheats on so I can go into spectator. And for those that don't know how to do that, I just go down here and I put all the cheats on. Yeah, activate experiments, custom biomes, blah, 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 blah. Add all those. I was going to do, whoops, always night, but don't show coordinates. Okay, where are we here? Activate cheats, continue, because we don't care about this one. Education, keep inventory, might as well. Okay, so always stay. I was going to do that, but there's some stuff in here that they need the night for, so we'll leave nights on. Don't really matter. And that should be it. I think. World type. We'll just do infinite. Seed. No. Oh, okay. Survival. No, we're going to go into creative, and we'll just go to easy. Okay. That should be good, so we'll go over here to create. Oh, we didn't name it. We'll name it next time. We're just going to name it the Ultimate Guide to Minecraft. And I'm just opening up the... turn it down here a little bit. Last time I didn't leave the thing open. I didn't notice I had the volume turned down. So, okay, so brand new world. So the first chapter we're going to go to is, like I said, it's going to be on page 26. They're not really chapters, they're just pages, I guess. So they got 21 exploration tips. Okay, so I was just making sure I had this open so I could do the chat if anyone had any questions. All right, so number one. Minecarts are usually slower than sprinting, but can also use the time spent running them to organize and craft. Okay, so let's find some minecarts. Give their little theory a test. Anything in here that's really too basic, I'll probably just read it and just all this stuff. Minecart and a rail, I guess, and we'll just do a long line and run beside it. Because I don't think they're including the powered rails and stuff in that. Minecarts are usually slower than sprinting, but can also be used time spent. Okay. Alright, so let's find a good long line here. Oops. Of course, they put me on this little tiny little island. It's not even flat. Should have went to the flat world, really. Alright, here we go. Here's a good spot. Okay, so they say that minecart is slower, so we are going to have to go into survival. So basically we're just going to have to count, I guess, because I can't really remember. I don't know, let's give it a push and then just run. Okay, yeah, we'll just give it a push and run. So, the minecarts are slower, so I should be able to run faster than this minecart. Okay. I'd say they're slower, they only go like 5 blocks. So maybe they meant while you're riding it. So we'll just count, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like 15 seconds to get to the end by running. Alright, and then we'll just push forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you can tell it's way slower. 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So yeah, so running is actually a lot faster than taking that. But they said you can craft and stuff while we're on there, so let's sneak back into creative and we'll grab some stuff. What can we grab that we can craft or organize? Where's the sticks? Oh, there's the one. Okay. All right. Let's sticks. Actually, I think we can just grab any block and there's coal. Okay. So settings, survival. Okay, so we're in the cart. Oh. Alright, so we can use this time. Oh yeah. Craft, and we got those. Oh yeah. So, it's kind of a bonus. You can organize your stuff or craft stuff while you're in there. Okay. If you don't like the rain, remember you can sleep in a bed during a storm. Just skip it. Okay, so not mode again. Settings, creative. Oh, okay. I was going to say there's something wrong with the camera there, but it's just the lines in the screen right there go through on my TV, but they don't go through on the... Oh, yeah, they do. They go through down there. So it's kind of the transparency. I'll have to check into that. What were we doing? Oh, yeah, creative. Settings. Down here. Weather cycles on. So there's probably a command to make it rain. I don't do commands. I don't do command blocks at all. I don't play in creative at all. I play just purely survival. For anyone who's seen all my videos and stuff, you can tell that I hardly ever come in here. So if anyone knows how to make it rain, let me know. We'll just skip to the next one and we'll put a little tick there and make sure that we come back. Or a little note, so make it rain. Maybe I'll do a short video and insert it in here to make it rain. why I said I don't find creative challenging. So I like playing in survival. Pumpkins can be eaten, but craft them with sugar and an egg to make pumpkin pie. Oh, we're already in creative. Okay, so pumpkins. And what did they say? Sugar and an egg. Alright, there's eggs and there's sugar. And we're probably going to need a crafting table. There we go, settings. I don't know if I gotta go into survival this or not, but alright, let's place down that. And so I have to get rid of some energy here. Let's run up and down this hill maybe a couple times. There we go. Okay, so you can eat pumpkins. Pumpkins cannot be eaten. Duh. Okay. But craft them with sugar and an egg to make pumpkin pie. So here's the recipe. And something I learned the other day too, that I didn't know, was on console. I only play on console. So if you hit square here, you're going to set your recipe in here. You can tell by how it's highlighted out here. And then for every number that you have out here, so let's go back in and grab some more eggs. Am I still in? Oh crap. Settings, survival, creative. Eggs. Right there. Oh, we'll just grab a stack. We only stack in 16. Okay, so settings, survival, zoom. Okay, oops. Let's get rid of the mess here. So like I was saying, if you hit square while it's there, it'll highlight it, and then it will take the amounts that you have down here. So we have 63, 17, at least it did over in the other world. But anyway, then when you hit triangle over here, it's going to craft as many as you have. But here it didn't. Why didn't it do it here? Oh, I only have one sugar. Settings, creative, resume. Sugar. Eggs. Oh, it was really egg. Right here. There, so we got 16. Okay, settings. Okay, so back into here. So now, as you can see, now it has a 16 below it. So now, see how I put all 16 up here? Oh, I didn't grab a shovel, or I didn't grab a weapon or a bed. Here, let's catch that creeper. Oh man. Nope. Let's go in the water that way there. The creepers won't blow me up. Settings, creative, resume. Okay, let's get a weapon here. Just for night times. And we shouldn't need any armor or anything, I don't think. Let's get a bed. I don't care what color. Okay. Now, where were we before we were really interrupted? Okay, so I'm not sure if it works in creative. Okay. So, hitting square sets it so that all of them are made into there, and then if you hit triangle here, it'll make the amount that you have. So I was doing flint and steels the other day to fill up my gold farm, and yeah, I just learned that. While riding a horse or sprinting, you can cross one block gaps without stopping. Okay, so let's make a little line here. One block gap. Give it a good run, I guess. All right. Okay, didn't know that either. You just run right over it. Well, look at that. Fish in open water while it's raining for the best chance of catching good items. Okay, so we'll add that to the make it rain command thing, and so catch fish at the same time. Like I said, I'll do a small video and I'll edit it in for anything that we don't cover. Walking up and down stairs uses less energy than jumping up and down slopes. So always install some stairs if you make regular trips. So when you're making your tunnel down to mine, or if you live underground or whatever, make sure that you put stairs. That one's pretty common because everybody knows that when you jump, you're wasting energy. So down, not so bad, but up is definitely more energy. Always place torches on the same side of a cave if you can, so you can find your way back easy. So that's just common sense whenever you're mining. I actually have candles. So when you're mining and it starts to get dark, you put a candle. Always place them on the exact same side. That way there, if you get down here and you're like, oh, there's a big lava pool right here, and you want to switch directions and you want to go this way, should grab an axe. And then same thing, you just keep putting them down this side. That way there, when you're coming back, all your torches are there, and you know when you get to the end, you're like, oh, yeah, okay, I gotta go this way. And then you just follow your torch line. That's a common one too. Use lily pads to make a simple bridge you can walk. Okay, setting, creative, let's grab a couple of lily pads. Where are the lily pads? Should be close. There they are. Alright, this we can do in creative. So if you put down lily pads, you can walk on them, and it's a simple way to make a bridge that you can fall in. Really? I fell and covered up at the same time. So one of those ones, actually tip number 15, but we'll get there. Yeah, so that's a pretty easy one. If you have a good supply of lily pads and you don't want like a permanent bridge, I wonder if it's the same as that one gap there. I doubt it because it's on water. But they say if you sprint, you can go over one gap. So let's just sprint. Yeah, it doesn't work over water. Always remember to store your stuff regularly while exploring underground. That way, if you die, you don't lose too much. So that would be more of an end game tip than a first day tip. These are all like trying to do first day tips for exploring. But yeah, if you have shotgun boxes and stuff like that as you're going, especially if you find like abandoned mines and stuff like that, always put your stuff in a shotgun box and then put it in an ender chest, just in case. Take care when mining underwater. This will create a downward suction current that might trap you. So what I always try and do, I know we're in, or actually here, let's go back and we'll go into survival. And I have no respiration, no nothing. So they say be careful when mining straight down because it'll make suction. Should have got some tools. Okay, definitely gonna need some tools. Let's get some tools. We'll just get basic. Tools. So, let's grab an axe. And grab a pick. And a shovel. And a good sword. Anything else we need? Might as well grab a hoe just in case. That should do. Well, it's one of the rarer guys. It's got a nautilus shell. We're going to be doing a future video on making a conduit, which we actually need those. Okay, so it says that it makes a suction. I don't think it really does. Ouch. So my tip for doing underwater, because I do a couple of bases there that are underwater. Way back, like years ago, I did the Aquadome on the Eternal Craft server. And this season, in Season 4, on the Factions realm, I was doing a mega base that was underwater, but put a pause on that because Season 4 is coming to an end. That's why we're doing a couple of just different videos until Season 5. Okay, so what I normally do when I... Seriously? When I mine underwater, I'll go down. And then just go in like that. And then you can put a torch here, and as you can see, once you go down, you come in a little bit, the water can't keep coming with you, so. And then you can go back out and keep going down. And then all you have to do is just every once in a while just make one of these little chambers to come up, grab some breath, and keep going down. Plus that one. Never break the block you're standing on, as you've got no idea what is hiding, like lava lakes and stuff like that. Yes, that's a really good one. Same thing when I do trees. I do the same thing. So what they're telling you to do is don't do this. Because you never know when it's going to stop. So what most people tell you to do is find your little line, you see right there, stand on it, and then you can mine this one, and then you can do that to see, and then you just drop down. It takes a little bit longer. Late game, if you don't want to worry about it, you just grab a fire resistant potion and give her. Go straight down. Okay, number 12. We're going through, there's only 21 for this first little video. So in the next one, we're going to be covering, so this one here was exploration tips. So this is how to explore, and they have 21 tips and tricks. In the next one, we are going to go over how to not get lost and how to survive anywhere. There's different biomes, so different biomes require different techniques, I guess. Okay, so look out for azalea trees as they mark the position of lush caves. I'm not going to go too far. Creative. Alright, so azalea trees as they mark the position of lush caves. Oh, so actually, if we go down, if you go into settings, at the beginning, I think I told everyone if they're not sure on how the spectator mode works, which is coming in the 1.2, go into difficulty, not difficulty, personal game mode, and you go down and click on spectator mode and resume, and then it's just like survival. So let's look around for a lush cave. And then once we find a lush cave, we should be able to go up and find a tree. How do we get over here? Oh, it's an abandoned mine shaft. Yes, 1.2 coming out is going to be awesome. We're going to be able to find deep darks and tunnels and geodes. Everything right super easy. All of the spawners. Like I said, right here we got some spider webs. Usually right around the spider webs you'll find a spider spawner. Oh, we're getting off topic here. Let's find a lush cave. Geode. That's right back where we were. Is that an ocean monument? Yeah. I just did, my last base was actually in one of these. You figure that the lush caves would be pretty much everywhere. What is that here? Oh, that's still water. Huh. Oh, what do we get over here? Wow, that's a big cave. Like I said, when 1.2 comes out, you're going to be able to really explore fast, find a spot that you're going to like to build. The only thing I'm wondering is if I'm going to have to get another account. Ah, there's some lush cave, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so here's the lush caves. So now if we go up from here, there should be see any. Usually right along the water. I see a lot of birch and dark. Let's go down and see if we're still over. Yeah, we're still over the lush cave. So pretty much here and go that way. Birch? I think that's birch. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I wouldn't really go with that tip. The one we're at now is number 12. Look out for azalea. So there, you might find it, but I definitely don't think that's the fastest way to find a lush cave. All right, moving on. So number 14, bunny hopping. Sprinting and jumping is slightly quicker than just sprinting, but it's more exhausting, definitely. So that one's pretty basic. Like I said, the first episode is really focusing on people that haven't played Minecraft before. Oh, I'm in spectator mode. Settings, spectator, go to creative, resume. So yes, jumping and oh, I can't jump in creative. Survival. There we go. Resume. So running. Did it not switch? Ouch. Oh, might not have been the best spot. Oh, we're crouching. So running and jumping, or as they call it, bunny hopping, is definitely faster, but your energy bar will definitely. Another one too is when you're mining. It's just down here a little bit. You can really tell the speed when you're doing just too high tunnels. And the energy, you can see how the energy goes down like really fast. If we were sprinting. But yes, definitely. 15, it's impossible to fall off a block while you're sneaking. Definitely. So whenever you're exploring and you're somewhere where you think you have a chance at falling, just hit circle and you'll crouch, and we can go into this mode so you can see, and you can't fall off the blocks. So really good, especially when you're making bridges in the nether or bridges in the end. I always crouch. It takes a lot longer, but definitely safer. Especially, I heard, I'm not sure if it's 100% or not, but with spectator mode coming to Bedrock, we're getting closer and closer to having hardcore. So if we do get hardcore for Bedrock, I will definitely be making a hardcore world and giving that a go. It's impossible. Okay, we did 15. So 16, carry a bed with you so you can skip nights. We can only sleep at night. I should have actually done that when it was nighttime. But yes, always carry a bed with you. And then, especially early game. Later on, once you get armor and stuff, it doesn't really matter too much. Plus, the elytra, you can fly really quick. But if you ever go on a big adventure, definitely take a bed. 17. Cobblestone, wood planks, and iron ingots are the 3 most useful items in the game, so make sure you always got a good supply of them. I'm going to have to agree, especially iron. And the good thing about those 3 blocks is you can make a farm for all 3 of them. So the wood, there's multiple wood farms out there. Hopefully one of these days we get like Java and we get the TNT duper so we can do those farms, but for right now we can't. And so we have to stick with the piston ones and the bone meal. But yeah, cobblestone, I got a video on that. Just check out the channel, and you can find that on there. Wood one, I'm not sure if I got a wood farm tutorial or not. And iron farms, I've done multiple videos on iron farms. Go check those out. I think in the next season, season 5 on the factions realm, I'm going to try to do the quad iron farm. Okay, 18. Take care when breaking the walls in igloo basements like strongholds. The stone brick blocks can hide monster eggs full of silverfish. Take care when breaking the walls in igloo basements like strongholds. The stone. Oh, really? Okay, so let's. Come on, a little bit. Creative settings. Let's just take a little fly around, see if we can find a snowy area, because we got 19, 20, and 21. We only got 3 left, and I'm not sure how long we've been live here, but that doesn't seem like very long. 37 minutes. Actually, that's not a bad one. Oh, here we go. We got some snow over here. Let's see if we can find an igloo. And before I make the next video, this is just, like I said, brand new world. Just wanted to get started. We got about a month left, a month and a bit, before 1.2, I do believe. That's what I've been told. So that's when Season 4 ends on the realm that I play on, so we're just going to be doing some odds and ends. And while I'm making an escape house, I'm going to be doing a season finale video on the realm. And like I said, I'm making an escape house for the final video. It should be pretty cool. Where would we find glue? I wonder. Oh, there we go. And rockets. Wonder if we can zoom a little faster. Oh, I don't think we have. Oh, yeah, we do. Okay. There we go. And we have an infinite supply. Perfect. Okay, like I said, I don't do creative at all, so any tips that you guys want to share in creative. Okay, so is this an equal? Igloo. Okay, another one over here. Polar bear. So the one they're talking about, I do believe, is the one. They're pretty rare, so I may have to add it to the list to see if I can find it. But there's a little secret right here, and when you find it, you can go down. There's a villager and a zombie villager in there, and it teaches you how to zombie fight, which is actually one of the chapters. So if I do find it, there's one in here that's curing a zombie, and we'll go over that. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is going to be for new players. But like I said, I didn't even know about the walking over a one block thing. So, and I'm not sure if you can see this on the video or not. Let's see if we can do it. No, video paused. Broadcasting. Only mic audio. Okay, so we'll just go back. Maybe I'll take a screenshot of it. But anyway, when you go out and you go to your home screen, you go up to the upper corner, and on your profile picture, you can click there, go down to profile, and scroll over. I think it's 2 or whatever, and it'll show you your games. And on your games, it'll show you how many hours you've played. So like I said, I've got over 5,000 hours playing Minecraft, so I did learn a lot. But you can always learn something in this game. That's one thing I like about it. It's so big and so much to learn and do. Okay, so like I said, I will see if I can use chunk base, see if I can find an igloo for when we do the Cure the Zombie Villager, and we will check out this thing that says that it has stone. What are they called again? The silverfish. It has silverfish in there, just like down in the strongholds. We got some ice over here. There might be one here. What the size of this ice biome? No, we're leaving the snow here. So I'll try and find it. Okay, 19. The mushroom field biome is one of the safest. No hostile mobs spawn there, even underground. So that one's actually easy to. Oops. Let's go over here and wait for everybody. Actually, let's just stop. Not sure if I can switch worlds in them. I'm pretty sure I can. Okay, so go to the realm. Loading. Let's not have a drink while we're waiting. So as you can see there in the background while we're waiting, I got the old Minecraft books back there. Look, teaches you how to do redstone, and combat, and building. And trying to get all the little books I can. Here's a sneak peek at the little bit of lag there. I said I'm going to be doing walkthroughs of my realm on everyone's base before we shut down Season 4 and start Season 5, so I'll be doing my base probably first. It just so happens that I'm not sure if it was coincidence or because I started on Season 4 relatively late, but they made the spawn for the world spawn. Like I said, I'm not sure if it was just that's the way this world was made or if they moved it. But the world spawn is right on a mushroom biome. There we go. So the only thing to spawn in a mushroom biome is mushrooms. So again, I'm not sure if they put all this grass here, but normally it's this grayish type block. What's it called again? Take one out here. Meslium. So it's usually that, like covering the whole thing. And like I said, only let's black around see if we can find any. Or maybe we gotta wait. Probably just gotta wait. Like I said, here's a little sneak peek at all of the shops in our little hub. This is mine right here, but we'll come back to that. Alright, so let's just tuck away in here because I don't want to die. This is my realm guy, not the new creative guy. Number 20. The day-night cycle takes 20 minutes to complete, and mobs can only spawn for the darkest 7 minutes of night. So that might come in handy for making like mob farms, I guess. But usually everyone keeps it pretty black. But maybe while you're out exploring, mobs can only spawn for the darkest 7 minutes of night. So let's so 20 minutes. And if the darkest spot is right at 10, right? Because that's how the sun works. So it would be 3 minutes to this side and 3 minutes to that side. So when it just starts turning night, like for when you're out adventuring, for the first little bit you could still adventure, and then you'd only have to really dig yourself in or box yourself in or for 7 minutes instead of the whole 20. But after the initial, what is it, six minutes? When things start spawning in, they don't despawn after. So I would say you have like 14 minutes of night that you have to worry about. So that's not too bad. Oops. Alright, and for crops, let's get back to town and we'll log out my guy there in town. So crops don't grow if you walk too far away from them. So that's super super simple. We don't need to go over that. If you're not within render distance, then things don't do what they're supposed to do. So that's pretty easy. There's mods out there for to show you the attack distance, like it's like a bubble, and it shows you where mobs will only spawn to and from. So from you, it's out. I think it's like 24 to 64, something like that. And let's save and quit off here, and we'll go back to the other one. Actually, we should rename that while we're right here. So the ultimate guide to Minecraft. Oh, to Minecraft. Let's get rid of the ultimate guide to Minecraft. There we go. Okay, so I was going to go into the settings and show you in the different ones, because you can set the render distance up. I think 12. It may have it higher than that. So down here, simulation distance. Can I not change that down here? Survival. And did it again. Alright, let's just go into the water so the creepers don't blow me up. We'll just go up here. Oh, it's raining. Okay, so the ones that we didn't go over, we missed. If you don't like the rain, remember you can sleep in a bed during a storm to skip it. But we didn't want to do that right away. We wanted to, it said if you go in the water and fish, where's fishing rod? Down right here. Let's go to the end of our lily pad. It said if you fish, right here. Fishing in open water while it's raining for the best chance of catching good items. Usually everybody just makes the auto fishing farm, but like I said, for beginners, I've also done it on some of the worlds. When I first get started, I'll just fish until I get some good stuff, because you do get quite a bit from fishing, not to mention food, experience. We're not going to spend all day here fishing, of course, but what are we up to? We're up to like 53 minutes, so we got like, I'm going to go probably about an hour, and then I'm going to go grab some lunch, and then maybe I'll do another short video after, or go work on my escape house. So with fishing, I'm not sure if you can see it or not, but it'll come in, you'll see like the water moving, like right there, and then the bobber goes under, then you just pull your L2. It's pretty simple. You can get enchantments for your fishing rod, same as every other piece of gear. There is a video on enchanting. not a video, a chapter on enchanting. So we will go over enchanting, repairing, all that kind of stuff. Like I said, it's actually a really, really good book. I'm going to leave the website in the description if you want to go check out the Little Brothers books. It's pretty good. I was impressed with how much information is in there. Like I said, once you get a little more advanced, a lot of this is pretty basic, but you can definitely learn a couple of things. Like I said, I read through it and I've learned a couple little tricks, so now I'm just going to go through and verify them. And, oh, I'm not fishing. Oh, here he comes. Oh, water bottle. Good for brewing up potions. There's going to be a chapter on brewing potions. I definitely use, when I'm playing on the realm, I use potions for pretty much everything. Pufferfish, that's another one for brewing. That gives you your water breathing until you find the stuff to make the conduit. Like I said, if you're watching or later watching and you don't understand some of the terminologies that I'm going through, there are going to be future videos on all this stuff. Like I said, the conduit, there's a chapter on the conduit. The only one that I didn't see in there was they have one exploring the nether and nether tips like that, but they don't have one there explaining how to make a nether portal. So maybe before we do the nether tips, we'll do a short little thing on nether portals, because there is a trick to making a nether portal. I'm just going to give it away. The whole thing of this, through the whole thing of this whole book, and the last chapter that I'm going to cover, and I'm actually going to try and do it, is I'm going to attempt my first ever speed run. And making the nether portal without having diamond tools is one of the fastest ways to get to the nether to get the blaze rods. So I'll definitely go over that and teach you guys how to make nether portals without having diamond. So make sure you subscribe and share the video and like it, all that good stuff, and turn on notifications so that you know when the next one is coming out or when I go live. Like I said, we're coming up onto the hour mark, and it's way after lunch actually. Did we cover them all? Crops don't grow. Oh, that was the render distance. Okay, so that's fishing. It doesn't seem to be that much better. So the other one was skipping rain. If you want to skip rain, you just have to sleep. So let's try that, which I'm pretty sure it works. This one didn't work. Oh, yeah, there it stopped. Huh. And like I said, I'm not sure. You go into settings, and it's right there, the sim distance. It's set to 4 chunks. I'm not sure if it's because I went into creative and all that. I can't change it. But that's where you do it. So this one's set to 4. Let's just we'll go check and see what the realm one is set to. Because this one's, they get the achievements on, none of the cheats. Okay, settings. I don't even think I can. No. Okay, so let's. We'll go to one of my survival worlds. Fantasy, I guess. That was the last one I was working on. I was actually making the world's largest and worst raid farm on this one. I don't think I made a video on it ever, and I don't think I will. It's pretty funny, actually. Ouch. Why am I at world spawn? Oh, look at that, a frost fox. Oh, shot by the skeleton. Huh. Okay, so this one must have glitched. Because I had way more stuff built than this on this round. Oh no, this is where I finished off. Okay, like I said, it doesn't matter. We're just here for the settings. Game. Chunk distance. It won't let me change it either. Okay, so save and quit. Maybe you have to go right out into the settings. So let's just go Ultimate Guide over into here. There we go. So we have to go out before you load in. So chunk, you just click on it and you go 6, 8, or 10. 10 was nice. I thought it was 12. So chunks are 16 by 16. So 4 16s, 40, 56 or something like that. And then you can go up from there. So 10, that's 160. So you'd have to be within 160 blocks. So if you're on your own personal world, I would definitely leave it at 10 chunks, because then it's 10 chunks around you that it makes it a little more difficult when you're making like mob farms and that, because you got to go a lot higher in the air. But things stay loaded a lot longer. Like I do bone meal farms with the kelp. And so I'd be able to stay within 160 blocks of it and leave it on. So if you put it in town, you're around town, and it'd always be going. That would be awesome. All right, so I think that's going to be it for this one here. Like I said, that was the first episode, and there are 36 chapters or things that are going to go over. There's one there on command blocks. I'm not even going to bother because I know absolutely zero about command blocks. There's a couple here that are pretty basic, like how to ride a horse, how to make wolves. Like I said, some of them are pretty simple, so I'm going to group them together. But really, it's looking like there's going to be like 36 episodes, and hopefully, because it's somebody else's book, they don't stop me from putting it out there. Because, like I said, I put their link in the description, giving them full credit. I'm just doing a review on it and adding in my kind of expertise, that, you know, the way that I do things. So if you guys enjoy it, or if you have any tips, you know, let me know. And yeah, we'll see you in episode 2. For the next one is going to be, like I said, never getting lost. It's about maps and compasses and stuff like that, and surviving in all the different biomes. So like I said, I'm going to grab the seed number. I'm going to do a little bit of research before the next video so I can find all the biomes, so I can go there right quick using the teleport command. And yeah, so as we get going, the videos will be better and better. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.